Welcome back, guys. Here we are looking down at the halo, which is I think what we're going to call it, the tropical halo. That's what we'll call it. And we had a live stream on Sunday, and in case you missed it, I'll fill you in on what we did. I did quite a bit of work on just smoothing out some of these curves, especially like this curve here into Fullerton. Let me show you the track speeds. Just trying to get the track speeds up to like at least 130, particularly on this inside curve, because that's where we're going to be using some more Shinkasens. So you can see all around this curve we're up at 131, which is the max speed of a Shinkansen, and then 132, 130, 130 all around here and into here. I had to do quite a bit of work on this to get that to actually be at that speed, but got it done. The other place I did a fair amount of changes was over here on this curve here, and you can see where the old track went. The old track came up here, right? So I've just smoothed that curve off. Before it curved around here, and then there. You can just see where the old track was there. But that was far too sharp. So I've just smoothed that out, and now it's suitable for Shinkansens. So we upgraded on the live stream. We upgraded the blue trains. Remember the blue trains that run from Joburg to Honkelbrief? We upgraded them to Shinkansens, and here comes one now. And they've both been named. We've got two Shinkansens running on here. They've both been named, and this one is Thomas, and the other one's called Gordon. And they are beautiful. They really are. Now, if you'd like to see me like putting those in and a ride on them, you can check out the live stream. They did. Oh God, I put in one more line, which is between Spa and Rogie. Over here, we've now got a local train running between Spa and Rogie. And I'm sorry, they made me do this. I didn't want to do it, but they made me do it. There is a train running on here. Where are you? And it's called the Big Pink Thingy, and it's pink. Yeah, I know. Well, like they told me to do it on the live stream, so I couldn't avoid it. So we've now got a big pink thingy running up and down between Spa and Rogie. I think Rogie might have a few things to say about the fact that I've put a bright pink train going into his town. Oh well, you'll get over it. That is, to be honest, that's pretty much it. We spent a lot of time working on the track and the smoothing and just figuring stuff out. And oh yeah, there's one more thing, which is over at Honkelbrief. To get the Shinkansens in, I had to upgrade most of the bridge to high-speed concrete bridges. As you can see, we've now got this really nice concrete bridge coming in. And I had to play around a little bit because I want the Shinkansens going straight into the station. But we've also got a local train, which I've double tracked now. So the train from Corpshatch, the local train from Corpshatch, and also the local train from Kirkpatrick coming in. Yeah, we needed to like make sure that they weren't interfering with the Shinkansen. So these are the routes now. So this blue line is what was the blue train. Now the blue Shinkansens. Just like if I say Shinkansen, just ignore me. It's properly pronounced Shinkansen, but like it's a struggle for me. So what you can see, what I've done is I've routed this local train so that it shares the cargo line. This is where we're shipping fuel into Honkelbrief, and you can see that it only shares this tiny little bit of track with the blue Shinkansens. And there it goes, pulling in. Oh, go away. close that down. There we go. So, that's everything. That's everything done. Oh, and here comes the blue Shinkansen. Is this Thomas? It's probably Thomas. Yes, Thomas. Here comes Thomas. So, if you'd like to see me... Oh, man, it was agony, like doing this bridge and stuff and sorting out the routes and everything. So, if you want to see all of that, check out the live stream. If you want to find it, you can find it on my channel page. Just goes to... well, it should be on the channel page in the updated videos. Sorry, uploaded videos. Recently uploaded videos. Right, let's get on. Let's get on. That's enough of updating you on what happened and showing you all that stuff. What are we going to do? Well, in the same way that we've added the Shinkansen going out to Joburg, we want to carry on this process. So I want a Shinkansen going from a really fancy new station in Joburg all the way round to... Now, I don't know whether it's going to go to Rogie or Sparrowtown. I think it's probably going to go all the way to Sparrowtown. So, should we put it in and see what happens? So, what we're going to have is an express route that goes... So, we've got Alderbeest to Sparrowtown. I'm kind of tempted to extend it to Rogie and have Rogie as the hub, but I think it makes more sense to have Sparrowtown as the hub in this area. So we've got Alderbeest to Sparrowtown, which is going to be the shortest run. We're going to have Alderbeest to, I think probably Kirkpatrick, and then Kirkpatrick to Joburg, as well as the Joburg to Honkelbriff. And then we're going to have Joburg round to Sparrowtown, and that kind of completes the express. And then any stops that are skipped. So, for example, Joburg to Corpsatch has a local train. Joburg to Fullerton will have a local train. Fullerton to Rogie will have a local train. So, right, I've explained it. Right, let's put some trains in, because that's what we want. Right, how am I going to do this? I think we'll have a little depot in over here. What do I want? Buildings and depot. So yeah, I'm going to want a depot there. Let's get a track. Now I think what I'm going to do is do it like this. Let's have that flat. Oh no, flat please. There we go. Pop in a depot, and then we can put some lines and trains on. Right, so let's flip you around this way. In you go. Beautiful. And it is beautiful around here. I mean, I rave about the views, but like seriously, come on, just like look at the place. Beautiful, isn't it? All right, let's do this, and we'll find out what problems we've got around here. So we want a new line going in. New line. This is going to be the Shinkansen line. So this is going to be train passenger TP, and it's going to be between Joburg and Rogie, isn't it? So Rogie. Oh, take out the H and put the J in. Where did the J go? There we go. The J key wasn't working. There we go. All right, so we've got that line. I wish it, like when it moves something, I wish it would move you to it. It'd be like so much easier. Where is it? Rogie. Here we go. So we want from this station all the way around here, through Fullerton, through Rogie to... Oh, I've said to Rogie, but no, it's going to go to Sparrowtown. Yeah, to Sparrowtown. Now, yeah, this is... We're going to have to play around with this a little bit, I think. Because we've got to sort these lines out. Let's pause the game at this point. So, we want the Shinkansen, which is this yellow line. Is it the yellow? No, which is the green line, actually coming into this platform on this side. So we want this, the big pink thingy. We actually want it on these two, which are going to be the local lines. Because and the reason for putting it on which side is that we want it to have the highest speeds, and coming around here, the highest speed is going to be on this inside track. So that's kind of important. Okay, so in that case, over here, we want you coming into the next platform over. So let's go terminals. And we want you coming in on... So you're coming in on 4. We want you coming in on 3, I think. Which is hopefully this one. I think it's that one. I guess we'll see. So now I need to go around to the other end. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I've got runaway keyboard. Okay, it's come back. Right. So this needs to be moved over to this side, doesn't it? Yeah, so we want you to come in there. So move it from platform 4 to platform 2. So let's move you to terminal 2. Now, this will have a problem now because it'll say, well, I can't get onto that track. Well, yeah, we'll sort that out. So you are going to move from platform 3 to platform 2. There we go. Oh, hooray! And our liner's come back. Good news. But our train won't be able to get onto there. It should be able. It should be saying like no path. Yeah, not at the moment, but I'm sure it will do. So we need. Let's see. We're coming out up here. We'll put in a little bit of track just to allow it to get from that side to this side like that. Cha-ching. All right. So we crank this up now. Hopefully, the big pink thingy. God, the things they make me do on the live streams. Let's see. I may have to like flip you around. Oh no, no! It does say. Look, it's very difficult to read. It says no path electric. Okay, flip you around. Ah, now it'll go. Hooray! So here it comes, and it should flip across it. Isn't that nice? It's very cool when trying to use switches. It is one of the coolest things. I should probably make trains do that more. Okay, so having done that, we can pause this again. So now, hooray, we can move the Joburg Rogie line to... I want it on this platform here. So, terminals. I've got you on 4. I wish it would show... Hang on, if I turn on the icons for stations... Does it? Ah, now it shows me the platforms. Right. So we've got you on 4. But that's what I want you. So why is it not showing up? Huh. Interesting. Okay. So why is that line not showing up then? We're on the inside track. All around here. All around here. All around here. And then we go straight through there. And around to... Oh! Around to here. Have I put it on the wrong platform at this station? Probably have. Knowing me. Let's see. So... Ah, yeah. I've put it there. Oh, no. No, that's right. Oh, no. You know what? I haven't put the X's in here. That's what's wrong. You know, I've said this many, many times, and I'm going to say it again. There's always a reason, and the reason is always I'm an idiot. Right, let's see. This is a 240 platform, so we don't need to leave any space at the end of this. So let's have that going like that kind of thing. That's fine. That one going like that. And now the line's in. Simple fix. And this one comes out to there. And the last part of the X's goes in. Boom. Hooray! Okay, so we're going to need a little bit of signaling. Now, hang on a second. I wonder if that's doing that because I haven't put the signal in. I actually want this coming into this platform rather than this platform. Let's make sure there's nothing else using that. No. Okay. Because no, hang on a second. No, I do want it on. I do want it on that platform because I want the Shinkansen coming up here as fast as possible, straight in there, and then it can come out slower. That's right. So, okay. Well, you know what? Let's put some signaling on. I've got my signal icon active. Let's put in some probably very necessary signal. You know what? Yeah, I haven't put the signaling on this track. That was something else that we did during the live stream. Put a load of signaling in. So let's get some signaling on here. Now, when I put this signal in, I'm hoping that this is going to move over, so... No. I wonder why. I wonder why. Okay, whatever. Then we'll have... Let's see. I might as well do all 4 tracks while I'm doing this. So let's see. Where am I going to want signals? I'm going to want signals before this bridge entry here. Like that. And we'll put them on the... See, I really like having signals just in front of tunnels because I think it looks good. And it's sort of like sensible as well because like if there's an obstruction or something in the tunnel, then you want to be able to stop the trains. But then there should be loads of signals all over the place. So. Right, let's split these in 2. So we'll have some signals here. And there. And then where else? Now we're going to want some... Well, the station acts as signals anyway, but I like to put signals at least coming out of the stations. I think there should be a signal. I mean, that's just what I think. But if like every time I go to my railway station, I can clearly see the signals like allowing the trains like in and out. So I'm going to put signals in around that, and then. I'll leave the signalling on the local route. We'll do that afterwards. But let's see. So we're going to want some signals before this long bridge, I think. So let's have signal, 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 and signal. And then we'll put them on the other... Well, actually, we've got a little gap between these 2 bridge sections. So we'll have some signals in here. I'm trying to put them in like either logical or aesthetically pleasing places. Okay, so we've got the signalling done up to Rogie. I'll do the same thing at Rogie and put a signal so you're coming up here. So we want... oh no, you're coming up... So I want a signal there to let it out of the station. And we want a signal here. Now, for the mechanics of the game, you don't need that signal because the game treats this as a track section. So, effectively, it's already got signals built in. But I like to put them there because, like if you're at the station, like it's cool to see the signal. Well, I think. Now, haha, this is why this is going this way. It's switching over to this track here. What we need to do is set one of these signals to one way. So if we set this signal, for example, one way, I'll bring this up so that you can actually see it happen. If I set that, it should switch. Nope. Nope, that didn't work. No. Oh, you know what? I wonder. No. Well, the other way to do it. The other way that I can do it is if I say, I want this line manager. So Joe Ruggie, we want to go from, we're going from Sparrowtown. Okay, so after Sparrowtown, we go up there. Oh, so it's going to be after Nikolskaya Street. We want to put in a waypoint. So I'm going to say, add this signal as a waypoint. No. Huh. It still won't switch over. Now, why? Huh. That's weird, because this is an X, so it can definitely switch over. So why is that a problem? Oh, right. Okay, we've got a bit of detective work to do now. So, now I'm going to need... yeah, okay. I could get rid of this X, right? But I don't really want to do that because I think we should have X's. Let's put the X's on the other side, which should make no difference whatsoever. But they need to be put in, so we'll do them. So let's have signal, something like that, and back again. that one shouldn't be used. And then this one on the local train should be used. I think it's up to there. Oh, look! There's a tiny bit of track. It's a good job I put these X's in. Tiny bit of track missing. There you go. See? There's always an answer. There's always an answer. And it's always my fault. Right. Yeah. I'll put this one in as well. There we go. Right. That's our X's done. And where's my little bit of missing track? Look, hidden by the trees. Sneaky little thing. There we go. Now, let's have a look. Lines. Hooray! Right, now we've got the problem of this going through here. We don't want it to do that. So now, hopefully, if I add this signal as a waypoint coming from Rogi. So, you know, I really need to change the naming on that. Let's go to line manager. So instead of Nikolskaya Street, and I've said it's Joe. I need to change this. It's not Joe Rogi. It's Joe Spa. TP. Joe. See, there's something wrong with my J. J keys work. Joe Spa. Okay, so Nikolskaya Street isn't going to be Nikolskaya Street anymore. It's going to be... Oh, you know what? I'm going to call it... Sparrow New Street. Haha. I'm naming that after Birmingham New Street, which is the main train station in Birmingham. Sparrow New Street. There we go. So now we know what's what. Let's go back up to TP. Joe Spa. There we go. Alright, so now what we should be able to do, with a bit of luck... Oh, I didn't want it to changes that. Stop it. Where are you? TP, down the bottom. TP, Joe Spa. Thank you. We want... It's, yeah, it's Rogi where it's messing up here. Okay, so we want... I added that signal. That's fine. Actually, let's just try maybe taking that out. And will you do... No, oh, and then you do normal things. Alright, cool. Hooray. I mean, it should have been like this from the beginning. It was just that silly little bit of missing track. Alright, sweet. It all looks good. Right, let's do it. Let's put in... you know, should I put in the local train as well? While I'm at it. Go on, go on. We'll put in... So, new light... No, let's see. This is going to go between Sparrowtown and Fullerton. So let's just do this bit first. Now, you're on the wrong platforms, aren't you? Let's bring this up so that I can see the lines. Yeah. So, now. This is the local train. We need a switch here. Ooh, this is going to be... It's going to be a bit of a squirrel. I don't think that's going to go, are you? Oh, almost. Almost. But not quite. Let's go back as far as it'll go. Oh, just not quite. Okay, well, we're going to have to put it inside the tunnel then. So, our switch... Oh, and it's going to do horrible things with the track as well. Sorry, with the terrain. That's not good. Oh, man. Okay. There's no... I wonder. Is there any way I can just get this one in, maybe? Go on. Ah, no. It's so close. You know what? I'm going to have to get rid of that section and that section. Just see if I can get the terrain to go back a little bit. I've got to say, that is much further than I wanted. But you know what? I'm going to do it because we do need to get this switching. I might do the same here. Just so that it looks even. So if I get rid of that and then relay them like that and that, Okay. You know what? To be honest, I think that's actually better. I need to sort the terrain out a little bit, but I think generally that's better. All right, so now we can put in a nice switch here, there, and come on, there, boom. I don't have to worry about the other side. So, signals. Do we have enough signals? I need to put one signal in just before this switch. So, there. Cool. And for the train coming out, I mean, it's not like desperately important, but I'm going to put a pair of switches, a pair of signals in there as well. If I'm putting them there, then I'm going to put them on that track as well. Cool. We've got signals there. To be honest, that's probably enough signals because we're only going to have a couple of trains on this local run. Now, let's see. We are going all the way across. I do probably... Well, I don't need, but I'm going to put a couple of signals on this bridge as well. There we go. I usually do the signalling in between episodes, but I think every once in a while, I think it's a good thing to show you how I do the signalling and stuff. Right, that all looks pretty good to me. So let's do it. Let's do it. What do I want? I want a line so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Now, this local line, we want to be on the outside track. So we've got to move you, line 1. So line 1, this is going to be, this is TP, Joe, I'm trying to remember, Fullerton, yeah, Joe Full, hooray. Okay, manage line, we want to switch you, no, not manage line, manage this, let's bring that up. We want to move you from platform 4 to platform 5. Yeah. Okay. And then over here, we're going to need you on, let's see. You're going to go on to, that's 5, 6. We want you coming into 3, 4. No, 3. No, sorry, 1. Yeah, no, 2. Oh, don't you just love it? This is what my brain's like, right? Yeah, we want you coming fast into platform 2 and then going out. Yeah, so you should be on terminal 2. Hooray! And we've got a line. Okay, that's all the lines, all the signals. All we've got to do now is put the trains on and ride the darn things. So, let's put on buy vehicles. We are going to have electric 2 Shinkansens. So add, and we'll buy 2 of those, please, which we will put onto, they go onto Joe Spa, don't they? Yeah. Cool. And then we're also going to have local trains, which are going to be, am I going to go with the electric? I'm going to go with the electric, I think. We'll go with these puppies. They got a top speed of 99 miles an hour. We might even get up to that speed. They're actually pretty damn powerful. Look, 5,100 kilowatts. I underestimated how quickly, like how powerful and therefore how quickly they get up to speed. So we'll use those. Oh, no, don't want that. Get rid of that. We want one of those. And then passenger wagons, we'll use these new China Type 25s because they've got a top speed of 87. So we'll have, what do we think? I'm thinking 2 trains, like 2 carriages each. Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Try that again. Sell all vehicles. Yes, thank you. Try again. Add 2 of those. Right. Buy 2 of those and put those onto Joburg Fullerton. Alright, cool. Hooray. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to put one more signal on, which I forgot. Which is there. Ha. Right. Now, what I want to do is I want to space these trains out properly. So, what we're going to do is we're going to release the trains. Go. Here they come. Look at these beautiful Shinkansens. You know, I might even colour code this. If you've got suggestions for colour coding these, then let me know. Because, let's see. Yeah, because I could have it like, oh, that's blooming awful, but maybe a pale green or something. Oh, yeah. So we could add colours to these and colour code them. So if you've got ideas, then like tell me like between what point and what point or what line, and yeah, I could think about doing that. I don't want a colour on there at the moment. Okay, so the first Shinkansen has gone off on its way and it's over there, going over the bridge now. Cool. Now this one, I actually want this to go into this station, really. Now, why are you waiting? There's signals there, which that Shinkansen has passed. So, what are you waiting for? Waiting for free path. You've got a free path, you lemon. Go. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I don't get that. I don't understand why that train's not moving. I flip you around. Like, seriously, why aren't you moving? The first one pulled out okay. Where is the first one? You got... He's probably sparrow time by now. No, not quite. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it's heading into sparrow time. Now, why would that say that it doesn't have a free path? Does that make sense to you? It doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, there, oh, now it's gone. But like, pause. What I'm going to do to space them out is I'm going to put a sneaky little bit of track in here. Just a sneaky little bit of track right there. And then, where are you? Where have you gone? I'm going to flip you around. So now you're going to Sparrow New Street. And off you go. Now, as soon as it's past this switch, I'm going to take that switch out because we don't want that. Stop. It didn't take the switch. Why didn't you take the switch? Oh, no, that's right. That's the way it should be. Oh, that's why. Because the other one went onto the... Why did the other one go onto the wrong track? I know why. Because I didn't set my double slip switch so that it could go onto this track. See, again, there's always a reason, and the reason is always I'm an idiot. Fabulous. You know what? Let's put double slip switch, and there, same again, double slip switch, and there, double slip switch. Hooray! So now this can get onto whatever track it wants to get onto. That's awesome sauce. Right, so that train's going into the right place. We've got the separation on those. Awesome. Right, now we can do these. So, now where are you going to go? You should go onto this line. Yes, and you have. Good. And then you will stop you until this train is just pulling back out of Fullerton. So, we don't need to see the lines now. Let's jump on board for a sec. Whoa, flying along. There it goes. Into Fullerton. Yay, Fullerton is now connected to the rail network. And there was much rejoicing. And then we swap back out. And that's the point at which we'll pause it. And we'll release the other train. Oh, I can just... It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, isn't it? No, it's this one. Unstop you. And now we've got all 4 trains running. Hooray! And there was much, much rejoicing. Right, we've just got enough time to ride these trains. So let's jump on board this one. We'll do this one first. And I think this is going to be pretty beautiful. And look, there goes the Shinkansen. Shall I slow it down? Do you want me to show it? I'll slow it down. There we go. Normal speed. Oh, look at this. Look at this bridge. Now, originally I had this bridge straight, and I changed it so that it's curved. Now, generally, I prefer bridges like this to be straight. But I tell you what, just this occasional curved one is actually very, very cool to look at. And we zip into the tunnel. Look at these beautiful beaches around here. This has got to be a real resort. Fullerton. I mean, Fullerton Bay over here. I mean, this has got to be 5-star Caribbean resort type deal. All inclusive. All the rum you can drink. Look at this. Look at this. That, let's see, let me go over. Look at this. Fullerton Bay. That is beautiful. Seriously beautiful. And there we go. Are we going to ride it back? Of course we're going to ride it back. We've got enough time. We've got enough time. I can do this, and then we can ride the Shinkansens. And the Shinkansens, oh my lord. That's going to be awesome. Oi, speed up you. Right, there we go. Oh, this is all looking very cool. I do kind of wish that that was a joined tunnel entrance. I may change that. I may change that. Do you want to look inside the tunnel? We can do that. Look at this. Very big, wide tunnel. And then we come up to the huge curved bridge. There goes the Shinkansen. Everybody wave. Woo! Oh, man. This map is just getting better and better and better. I'm so invested in this now. By the way, if you're wondering why there weren't any videos Monday and Tuesday, I wasn't very well Monday, Tuesday. I suffer with migraines, and I had a particularly nasty migraine on Sunday night after the live stream. And in fact, I had 2. And it left me like feeling really, really ropey on Monday and Tuesday. But I am back in full force now. Here we go. And now we get a view of this brand new station in all its glory. Oh, look at this. Look at all this. Look at the signs. The signs are just Sparrow New Street. There we go. Thank you very much, Mr. Driver. We're going to hop off now. Thank you for the ride. I'm going to start doing some maintenance of vehicles in the relatively near future. Let's turn off all of our icons. What I'm waiting for is a Shinkansen. Now, where are they? I bet they're crossing over it. Oh, there's one. There's one. And there's the other one. Yeah, they literally just crossed over. So I guess this one's probably the shortest. So let's hop on board. But I'm going to do a full run. That little tunnel there, I love that. So we're going to have to do another live stream. So like next weekend, so people can get some names on some of these. All right, so in we pull to Sparrowtown Station. Now, this is going to be a long old run all the way round back to Joburg. So what we want to see is what are the speeds like. So let's go. Should we go first person? Let's go first person. There we go. Sparrowtown. You know what? I've called it Sparrow New Street. It's not Sparrow New Street. It's Joe New Street. I need to change that station name. There's the big pink thingy. Oh man. You know what? I'm just going to leave it alone, and we're just like, for once, I'm not going to move the camera around. We're just going to enjoy like a driver's view. I'm almost tempted to just back the camera up a little bit. So you can see the nose of the train. There we go. So, right, proper driver's eye perspective. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, see the cars. Oh, Bob, look at the cars. Love those little double tunnels where you've got a little gap in between so you can get a chance to look out. Because otherwise tunnels, like if you have long tunnels, they're boring. Right, it's like people keep asking me, oh, why don't you like put in underground stations and route the tracks underneath? Because then you can't see, like you can't see the trains, right? And if you ride the trains, it's really boring, but just being in a tunnel and you can't see anything. That's why. We're up to 100 miles an hour, and we are coming up to the big bridge. And I love the fact that you can just see over the treetops. That's perfect. And then this is just one long, huge, straight bridge. And look at the view. I said I wasn't going to move the camera, but I am just a little bit, because... just look. Like, seriously, wouldn't you want to ride this train in real life? I would. Look at the views. And on the left, that is Fullerton Bay. Look at that. Beautiful. We are doing 130 miles an hour, and we're keeping up. The 130, we're going to go through this station at 130 miles an hour, which in reality they would not do, I don't think. 131. Oh, a little bit of a slowdown through. I'm going to have to check that bit of track. Oh, that took some speed off. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that. But we're staying above 100. 119. We're on the curvy bridge now. It's the run-in to not Sparrow New Street, to Joe New Street. 127. Great views. I do need to do a little bit of work on the terrain. I'm going to have to try and find some time and do a little bit of terrain work around the place. Here we go. Now we're slowing down and straight into the platform. That's perfect. You know, stop. I'm going to jump out. I'm going to rename this station because it's like, seriously, I'm sure it's bugging you. And I'm going to change it to Joburg. Joburg New Street. There we go. Right, let's jump back on to our train. First person, go. And now, there we go. Joburg New Street. Oh, man. Like, seriously, if you got to the train station and you were going to ride on one of these, like, and you're just walking up the platform and there it is, big and huge and impressive. Like, wouldn't you be pretty excited right now? Here we go. We're off and running again. Let's just back you up a touch so that we can see the nose again. I might move the camera around a little bit more this time. You know, going this way, I should probably do like a third person. But I suppose it gives me a chance to, or an excuse to ride it again another time and say, oh, we'll do a third person ride. Just incredibly beautiful. God, I'm so glad that I chose a tropical map. The tropical maps are awesome. Just look. And that side as well. City in the distance. The skylines of the cities in Transport Fever 2 are just amazing. It's like, what, like city skylines. Why don't the buildings look like that? Like the stock buildings? Very weird decision to have the buildings the way they are. Now look, here we go. We come into some walled off sections of the tunnel. That makes it a bit more interesting. And then more beautiful beaches. Look at that. Looks like a colonial plantation house. Right, so we've just whizzed straight through Fullerton. We lost a little bit of speed in that tunnel. I have to check that afterwards. See if I can fix it. And now it's going to be a sprint. 130 miles an hour. All the way to Sparrowtown. Bit of a storm on the horizon. The way we're heading. Beautiful weather where we're coming from. A little bit stormy where we're going. 134 miles an hour. We should get up to top speed going down this little hill. 35, 36. Oh, apparently, there we go, 37. Hooray. We race through Rogi at 137 miles an hour. Fly past the big pink thingy. There is no missing that thing, is there? And we roll majestically into Sparrowtown. Just slowing down a little bit now. Still 100 miles an hour. Oh, I need to switch over to the other platform because it shouldn't be going into this one. It should be going into that one. I'll do that. So let's let you get in. We had 66 passengers on that run, which is pretty damn impressive. Let's see how many people we pick up. And the answer is 30, 40. If you look, let me move it onto the green so you can see. 48, 48, 49, 49 passengers. Pretty darn good. Now, let's bring that up. And I want to change this. So instead of, because like it has to slow down a bit more, a bit earlier to go into this platform. I actually want it going into the other platform. So let's change terminals. Yeah, you should be on terminal 3. Let's have a look. Yes, much better. And you know what? These should be reversed as well. This one should go fast into that platform. So let's see. Oh yeah. I was trying to go to terminals. It's already on terminals, you idiot. We will change. You go to terminal 1, and you go to terminal 2. Right. Yeah. So we go fast into that platform and then slow out on the curve. And the same with this. We come fast in, and now. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, the curve. I had to put. Again, I couldn't get a switch in here. It was too short, so I've put the switch inside the tunnel. Alright, cool. Guys, wow. Like, I can't wait to see the comments on this video because, like, seriously, it doesn't get any better than that. Another Shinkansen line. Another local line. Riding on both of them. Beautiful views. Everything looking awesome. Guys, leave me a comment. I'll catch you for the next one. I really hope you've enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Peace out.